Order in the court! Sir, you have been charged with 51 counts of murder, theft that exceeds $100 million, and tax evasion. How do you plead? Well, I'll start off with the murder. It was a complete accident. So, I was on a plane on the way to Jamaica to look for my dad, because I've checked just about everywhere else, and I can't seem to find him. And, on the plane, I got hot, so, I rolled down the window, and, it's safe to say it did not go well. We crashed, but I survived. Okay, everyone makes mistakes. I'll waive that. But, what did you steal that was over $100 million? May or may not have been the Mona Lisa. Let me explain. So our class went on a field trip to the museum, right? And our chaperone told us we could take one souvenir, but she didn't specify it had to be from the gift shop. So I grabbed the Mona Lisa and I walked out. No one even stopped me. Honestly, that's not even your fault. That's on the museum security. I'll waive that charge too. But what about the tax evasion? I'm 9 years old. I don't need to pay taxes. That's a good point. You're innocent. You're free to go. Breaking news, there has just been a school shooting in our great town of Shittersville. I might need to move. This town has been going through it lately. Anyway, there were no survivors besides the quiet kid who is the prime suspect of the shooting at the moment. Some random dude named Craig, who was apparently a parent chaperone at the time, and Dylan Zitkus. How does this kid keep getting away with this, bruh? Live interviewing him at the scene is Craig. Yes, Marcus, thank you. I'm live at the scene with the kid who has survived a tsunami, a plane crash, his house being burnt down, and now a school shooting. Dylan, how did you do it? Well, honestly, I'm starting to think I'm a cat, because they got 9 lives, and it seems like I do too. So when the school shooter came in the building, the alarm goes off, everyone starts panicking, hiding under their desk. Not me, I ain't no pussy. So he comes in and starts mowing everyone down. I run up on him, dodging all the bullets, grab the gun, wrestle it out of his hand, grab him, carry him out to the police. The problem was he planted a bomb in the school, so the second I did that, he detonated it, killing everyone. But me, Craig, and him survived. Hey, honey, what do you do in school today? Nothing. Wait, no, actually, I did do something in school today. I went up Bartholomew's butt. We were so far up there, we even touched his stomach. What? You went up his butt? What kind of school am I sending you to? And did I hear a we? Were there multiple guys involved here? But at least you touched his stomach. You didn't get the family curse of the 2mm defeater. Mom, get your head out of the gutter. Not like that. We went in Miss Frizzle's magic school bus, and we went up his butt. Oh, thank God. But that leaves me with more questions than before. Explain. We had a substitute today. Her name was Miss Frizzle, and she has a talking magic school bus and also a chameleon. Long story. And Bartholomew had a stomach ache, and he went to the school nurse, and she just gave him an ice pack. And we wanted to see what the actual issue was. So we shrunk down, went up his butt. Turns out he accidentally swallowed his spoon and fork at lunch. So we got those out, and he was good. Yeah, I'm not sending you back to that school again. Breaking news, a nuclear bomb launched by North Korea has just hit the town of Shittersville, killing everyone besides Dylan Zitkus. Okay, if this kid survives one more time, I'm gonna take him out myself. There is no reason why he should be surviving all these things. Live interviewing him at the scene is Craig. Nah, I'm taking Craig out after the show. There's no reason why Craig should be surviving this either. That sounded like a threat, Marcus. Just know I'm strapped too, so if you want to come try me, come try me. Oh, we're getting a little off script here. We're here with Dylan. Please tell us, how do you survive the nuke? It was really easy, actually. Y'all just need to think outside the box more, as they say. So when the sirens went off, I was actually running from my uncle, because he was trying to play the touching game with me, and I was not about to let that happen. So when they went off, I ran in the living room, because it's the living room. You can't die if you're in the living room. And then the bomb hit, and everyone else died. But I'm alive, and Craig's somehow alive. I don't know how he survived, but yeah. Dylan Bartholomew Zitkus. So your school called me up today and told me that you told the special ed kid he was in Fortnite and then armed him with an AK-47 and he killed 27 people. Did you do that? Okay, I'm not gonna say I did it, but I'm also not gonna say I didn't. I did it. I don't even know what to do as a mother about that. You're grounded. Okay, I'm taking away your video games for the next year, and you're not leaving your room. You're not hanging out with any of your friends. Yes, let's go. I hate video games. I hate my friends, and I also hate being outside my room. Thank you, Mom. That's not at all what I was going for. I'm gonna give you a spanking. Bet, give me a spanking, and make sure it's as hard as you can. Okay, I'm not doing that anymore. You just made that really weird. What do you really like doing? I really like reading, and I really like going to school. No more reading or going to school for the next year. You're only going to be playing video games. Breaking news, the town of Shittersville has recently been hit with a tsunami, killing all of its 30,000 residents, besides me, some random guy named Craig, and Dylan Zitkus. That's the same guy who survived the plane crash and his house being burnt down. Bro is 3-0 against death. That's crazy. Live interviewing him at the scene is Craig. Yeah, thank you, Marcus. We are live at the scene with the only other known survivor of the tsunami. Dylan, please inform us how you survived. Yeah, so it was really quite simple. So whenever you're put in a situation that's life or death, you just gotta evaluate your options. So when I was in that plane crash, I just jumped before we hit the ground and I was good. When my house burnt down, I just hopped in the shower and I was good. Now when the tsunami hit, my first thought was get a life jacket. But we didn't have any at the house. My second thought was to swim. But I'm black, so I can't swim. So you know what I did? I drank all the water. I drank up the whole tsunami. And peeing took a while, but I'm alive. Hey, Mom, what's for dinner? Dinner? You're not getting dinner tonight, or tomorrow, or any day in the near future. I checked your grades today, and of course you're hiding it from me. You only got 100% on your last test. Mom, I don't think we're on the same wavelength here, because, 100's a perfect score. What are you tweaking about? Number one, I'm not tweaking. That's very disrespectful. And just because you said that, I'm gonna burn your PS5. Number two, you're in the Zitkus family, and we only get 102% in here. So you're either gonna need to get the bonus question right, or stay after class and convince your teacher. If that means you need to give him some of that Gluck Gluck 9000, then you give him some of that Gluck Gluck 9000. That's what I used to have to do back in my day. Whoa, this is most definitely not your day anymore, okay? I don't swing that way. And plus, I'm in 4th grade. I don't even think my grades matter that much. Oh, well, if your grades don't matter, I bet eating doesn't matter either, or sleeping. I'm taking your bet away. Breaking news, McCoy. A house has just burned down in our great town of Shittersville. There's only one survivor, and his name is Dylan. The casualties include an older woman believed to be his mother, a fine African-American gentleman by the name of Tyrese, and a slightly older man by the name of Uncle Willie. Live at the scene, we got Daryl. Daryl, please interview Dylan. Thank you, Jim. We are live at the scene. This is the wreckage behind me. I'm here with Dylan. Please tell me, Dylan, how did you survive this? It was pretty easy, actually. So when the fire alarm went off, my mom, Tyrese, and my uncle all stopped, dropped, and started rolling around on the floor. Have no clue where they got that from. Safe to say it didn't work out for them. They all got burnt to a crisp. But me, I ran in the bathroom, I filled up the tub, I hopped in, the whole house burnt down around me. But I was good. I survived, and I got a free bath. What more could you ask for? You heard it here, folks. If your house burns down, hop in the bath. Back to you, Jim. Hello, my name's Jake. I'm from Child Protective Services, not State Farm. Don't you dare say that. So yeah, I just gotta do a mandatory, evaluation. So how you folks doing? Hi, Jake. You're not here to play the touching game with me, are you? Because sometimes my mom will let men around me like Uncle Willie, and he'll play the touching game with me, and I don't like it. Whoa, okay. He does not know what he's talking about. Do not listen to him. He talks to talk sometimes. He's a little on the eccentric side. I only talk so much because when I stay silent, you forget about me, and you accidentally, sometimes it's not even an accident, lock me in the basement with no food, water, social interaction, friends, girls, without anything. Don't listen to him. He's just trying to get me in trouble. We don't even have a basement. Get you in trouble? You're the one who gets me in trouble when I'm locked in the basement and I can't make it to my class and I get detentions. I've heard enough. I'm calling the U.S. National Guard. Miss, you are a threat to society. Rest in peace, my son. He should have never gotten on that plane. He will live on forever in our hearts. Mom, who are you talking about right now? Because, I'm perfectly fine, and I'm, to my knowledge, unless you're fooling around with Tyrese again, I'm your only son. You're alive? Damn it! You're grounded for surviving that plane crash. I had a $3.1 million life insurance policy, and now I'm not getting the money, so thanks a lot for surviving. But how did you survive? Well, you see, I only got in a plane crash in the first place because some dude named Michael on my phone, of course his name was Michael, only a guy named Michael would do this. He forgot to turn his phone off airplane mode, and that's not even a big deal, but to him it was a very big deal. And when he realized this, he took out a firearm and he shot the pilot for God knows what reason. Okay, that didn't answer my question though. How do you survive the actual crash? It was easy. Right as the plane was about to hit the ground, I just jumped. Felt like nothing happened. Hey, Dad, do you want to play catch with me? No, I don't want to play catch with you. You know what, son? I think it's time we sat down and we had a conversation, okay? I'm going to be 100% real with you. I never wanted a son, okay? But your mom, long story short, you were in an accident, okay? And we still could have fixed it. Never mind that. Just know I never wanted to be a father, so it's nothing personal. I just want to go live my life. I think it's time that I go get the milk. Dad, aren't you lactose intolerant? What do you mean you're gonna go get the milk? Oh, wait, my bad, not the milk. Son, I think it's time that I take a very long vacation to Jamaica. A vacation to Jamaica, and I don't know if you'll ever see me again. Dad, you don't have a passport. How are you gonna get to Jamaica? You are not the smartest. Did you even go to college? Yes, I went to college. It was community college, but it was still college. Okay, you're missing the point. Son, I'm moving out. I'm gonna go live with my mom. Dad, your mom's dead. Grandma died a while ago. Take a hint, I'm trying to dip.